Okay, so this is the news for today from the games industry from me, the Dusty Gamer. For anyone interested, I passed my first aid revalidation today, so I'm allowed to go out and jumpstart people with defibrillators and that again, so all good. On topic though, gaming news. The main thing I found today that people are really quite interested in is Project Natal. Again, I like Project Natal. I think it's going to do exactly what they say. It is going to revolutionise how we play video games. But this article in particular talks about that Microsoft haven't forgotten their core gamers, and 2010 is going to be a fantastic year for Xbox owners. If anyone's wondering what this is all about, basically there's been a lot of feelings within the industry and within gaming circles that Xbox have forgotten their core gamer community. There haven't been as many decent releases over the last year, but they're saying that's going to change. They've got Project Natal coming out, which, according to the leak, which I posted in another vlog, is November. And they've also got an awful lot of new games coming out. They've got, obviously, there's Halo coming out, the new Halo. There's Fable 3, and numerous other titles are coming out. But as a gamer, I do think they lost track of this. They lost track of who plays on their consoles, and basically we've all been sat twiddling our thumbs for a year because there wasn't an awful lot of decent releases out there. But I think this year they are going to really push for things. There are an awful lot of good games on the cards for this year, plus with Project Natal, which is going to revolutionise gameplay anyway. I think this year is going to be a good year for Microsoft, but I could be wrong. You could all flame me for this, but I think this year is going to be more of Microsoft's year than Sony's, so we'll wait and see. I could be wrong. Other news, the pre-owned market. Obviously we've all done pre-owned games, we've traded them in. UK, a lot of us probably still use Game, and I can't remember the name of the other place that I use. Game Station, that's the one. We've all used these, but a lot of other companies are now coming into the pre-owned market. Tesco and Asda in the UK started buying pre-owned games off people, but the latest one is Argos. Argos are starting this month in 27 stores, I think it said, to purchase people's used games and then sell them back. Obviously same routine as other stores, but you get an Argos voucher. You don't get cash, you only get an Argos voucher which you can use on anything in the Argos store. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work. I haven't seen how a lot of these, well, they're supermarkets and standard retail traders work this, because obviously places like Game and that will trade in and will give you a value based on sort of the stock levels, how many they're getting in. So obviously some of the most popular games don't get quite as much because obviously everyone's trading them in. Actually, it might work the other way around. You might get more. I can't remember. Anyhow, I know that it fluctuates depending on the demand and quantity that they've got. How Argos and that will manage this, I don't know, because it's going to be something they're going to have to fight the actual games retailers who offer pre-owned service to manage to pull this off. I don't think they're going to succeed very well. Personally, I wouldn't take my pre-owned games to Argos, even if it did mean I got an Argos voucher and that I could use on anything in Argos. It could get me a new camera, which is a different matter. But still, Final Fantasy 13. Now, I like the Final Fantasy games. They're all really good. But this headline isn't about, obviously it's the new Final Fantasy. This article is about the fact that people reckon that Xbox will sell more versions than PlayStation 3. Now to me this is a little odd, since Final Fantasy is mostly known for being on the PlayStation. It's a Sony game, really. But for people to claim that they reckon Xbox will sell more, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Do we really think this is going to happen? Especially with the fact that obviously Xbox have had issues with gamers going, you're not providing us with decent content, and PlayStation apparently are being plagued by technical glitches every couple of months, which I've not really seen anything of other than people saying in press releases, yes, we had a glitch. I don't know. Give me your views and opinions. Do you really think it's going to sell more? On a final note, just because it keeps flashing up on me on the ad screen, Ben 10 Alien Force. Someone please explain to me why this is such a big thing. It's been on the ads on a lot of sites I've been going to for the past couple of days, and in my mind I have no idea what Ben 10 is. I know some of my friends' kids like it, I know that it's on Cartoon Network, but that's about it. Why is this such a big thing for video games? Is it the first time he's come out on a video game? I think so, but is it really like gripping news? I mean, we've got other things. We've got Hard Rain, we've got the new Final Fantasy, which is out on Tuesday, we've got new Halo, we've got loads of other decent games. Why are we looking at Ben 10, especially on industry sites? Okay, I can understand on Cartoon Network's own site and other kids' sites, but really, actual gaming sites, why are we advertising this? So, for the comments for today, I want to know your views on Xbox. Have they forgotten their core gaming market, and do you think they're going to improve this year? PlayStation 3, did you notice a glitch yesterday? And why are we advertising kids games that none of us really want to play for days on end when there are plenty more titles that deserve the advertising? Let me know what you think. For now, this is me saying goodbye, good night, auf Wiedersehen, whatever, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Happy trails.